Hello, welcome to this video. My name is Dave Adams and this is my course HTML and CSS for novices. In today's video, we're going to look up floats within CSS. If you're new to this channel, kindly like, subscribe and share and turn on post notifications as I upload regularly. Now let's get right into this video. So I'm going to clear the title first off. We're going to change it to float. The next thing I want to do is to clear the code from the previous video, which was on grid, CSS grid, which is also a layout standard. Now that I've cleared the code from the both files, what I want to do is to create the image tag, and I'm going to reference one image from a previous video. And let me just say a random image for the alt text, which normally replaces the image if the browser fails to load the image, so the person knows what the image stood for or the image represented. Anyway, the next thing I want to do is to create a paragraph as well. I'm going to use the lorem shortcut. I'm going to do lorem 100, which will basically give me a dummy text of 100 words. Anyway, so now that we have our image and paragraph, I'm going to reference them within my CSS file. And with the image, I want to give it a width of 100% so it doesn't fill up the whole browser. And basically, to apply float, all you have to do is to use the float property and use the left. You can use float left or right. Basically, you're going to view all the possible outcomes. So now going into the browser, this should load up. Oh no, not 100%. It should be 100 pixels. I was wondering why it filled up the whole browser. So after loading, this is what we have. By default, this is how it looks. The text goes beneath the image. But when we apply float, right, let's see how that looks. And this is what we get. But what we want to do today is to go float left. So now that we have floats left, this is what should happen. We have the text, the image on the left and the text wrapping around the image. This is normally what is seen with articles and publications on the internet. Now we want to give the image a margin on the right side, just so it looks better. I think 20 pixels will do. And then we can go into the browser and see how it looks. So now we have the text wrapping around the image. And the next thing we want to do is target the image. Let's say we don't want the text to wrap around the image anymore. What we can do is use the clear property. And obviously we can apply float to this paragraph as well. But we can use the clear property just so it doesn't go on the same line. You can use a clear, just to be safe, you can use the clear both. So it clears both sides. And what happens is the text goes underneath the image again. So basically, that's what we have on floats today. If you wanted to float this image to the right side as well, that will work. And you'd have the image aligned to the right side. So this is another way of stacking things horizontally. So let me just quickly duplicate these images just to demonstrate something. And we have them on one line. So this is another way of aligning stuff on one line. Thank you for watching this video. If you learned something new, like, subscribe, and share. In our next video, we're going to talk about the position property in CSS.